3rd and 7. Now a give to Taylor. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 67 yards rushing for him in his first half as he is looking in mid-season form here in the opener. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. A give for Taylor running right side. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll try the left side. It's Taylor. And he's going to be brought down at about the 33-yard line. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
Here's Taylor. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. Now the Colts going to burn the 2nd of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. On 3rd down, here's Taylor. And he's able to pick up the 1st down here before he goes down at the 26. Now the Colts will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Wentz going to give this to Taylor. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Got his man complete over the middle. That's Taylor. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, we'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the 2nd half. Reed going to bring it out of the end zone. No run back here for Reed, so this will come out to the 25. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick 1st down. Now it's Carson. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. A solid run on 1st down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Throwing on 2nd and 3, Wilson. And there's the rookie from Western Michigan, Dwayne Eskridge. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a 1st down. Wilson. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 19 yards there on the catch and run. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. This one into the hands of Metcalf. Touchdown, Seahawks. DK Metcalf, 26 yards. And the Seahawks are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. Myers connects on the PAT, and that makes the score 21-0. The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Good starting field position for the Colts as they have it 1st and 10 at their own 42. Taylor. And very little daylight there. He'll get a couple up to the 44.
I think if they want to start getting back into this game, it behooves them to get better on 1st down.
Yeah, certainly not what they were looking for there out of the opening play of this drive. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. They go to the ground again with Taylor. And he's going to bull his way forward to the 48. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a 3rd and about 4 more for 1st. They'll try the left side with Taylor. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. It's a pickup of 3, but it brings up what will be an interesting 4th and 1. They'll try and run for it. And he has the 1st down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. He's been tough for this defense to handle, over 100 yards. You kind of knew that they were going to him on that play, didn't you?
They certainly did. That's one of those situations where you simply say, my best runner over my best blockers, let's go ahead and pick it up. And I don't care if they know it on the other side. Here we come, and they got it done.
They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. Taylor's got the 1st down and more. And all the way down to the 25-yard line. 128 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. 1st and 10, Taylor now. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. The tackle made by Benson Mayowa.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
And he'll get a couple here down to the 22. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big time?
And it's out. He put it on the carpet, and the Seahawks have picked it up. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And they bring this one back. It's a fumble recovery and a Seattle touchdown. So this defense clicking early in the year, week 1, the return for a touchdown.
The organization made a concerted effort in the offseason to improve this defense. I have to say they like the early returns.
Now Myers for the extra point. Extra point up and through by Myers. And that makes the score 28-0. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And they weren't on the sidelines for long, but I'll tell you what, I'm glad you and I weren't down there. We could hear them. The coaches from all the way up here, they were adamant, you've got to hold on to the football or else we have no hope.
Yeah, it's easy for me to laugh sitting up here, but you're exactly right. If we were down there, that message would have been received a whole different way. Because turnovers, they've been a big problem for them. Got to take care of the football. Got to hold on to it.
Second and 10, third quarter of the season opener.
Hey, let's get in them holes. Check. Great 15. Great 15. Slam.
They run once more with Taylor. Broke a tackle, but not much room there. Just up past the 25, no further. The second down play, not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there. The third down now. Those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. They'll try the left side. Taylor, and he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 141 yards rushing for him now as his sensational afternoon continues. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll try the left side. It's Taylor, and maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Scoot up, heavy. Check, crunch.
A handoff to Fournette. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Colts on 3rd down. Not quite 50%, 4 for 9. This is 3rd and 8. On play action, Wentz. Sliding out of the pocket. To the right side, complete to Taylor. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. That one for Indianapolis, resulting in 15 yards and a fresh set of downs. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Now a handoff. Taylor with it. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a 1st down. They'll run with Taylor. And he'll get this down to about the 30, 31-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Sometimes you're aligned perfectly and the play comes to you, and sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the play, as we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to throw one over his head as this game progresses.
It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the 1st down marker, and now it's 3rd down. They run again with Hines. And he's going to get the 1st down as they bring him down at the 23. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. They'll run with ball. Puts it on the carpet. It's out. So they escape, so to speak, maintaining the football. Defensively, though, opportunity miss.
It definitely was, because that's all defenses talk about. Getting the football and either advancing it the other way or just getting possession and turning it over to their offense. That can be a little bit deflating. You're exactly right. A lost opportunity.
And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. Play action. Now Wentz. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. That's to his running back, complete. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. The Colts unable to convert here on 4th down. And the Seahawks are going to take over the football. Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Here's Wilson. A short one there, caught by Granson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a 1st down. From the shotgun, Wilson. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Wilson. Catch is made by Metcalf. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another 1st down at the Colts' 25-yard line. That one goes for 24 yards. Wilson will throw again. That completes it again to Metcalf. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards. To throw is Wilson. Flush to, and he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. So this looking more and more like it is going to be a successful kickoff to their campaign as they add on here.
And partner, you know NFL coaches, they're on the sideline thinking about all the little things that need correcting. But for the most part, they've got to be ecstatic with the way this season has started out.
Myers connects on the PAT, and that makes this 35-0 now. The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. Offense at the line and set to go. And whatever promise they showed in the preseason has not translated into week 1 because they have not been particularly competitive here at home, no less. So these fans just kind of beside themselves right now. They fake the give. Now Wentz. It's complete here to T.Y. Hilton. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25. And they'll try to squeeze in one more play here before the 2-minute warning. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 16 more on that one and another first down.
Coming in, he really liked his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend, show that he's right.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Now Taylor. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Give the Colts 13 yards and a first down. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Carlos Dunlap, the defensive end, the one to bring him down. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. They'll try the left side. It's Hines. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Indianapolis moving the chains there on a gain of 12. Defensively, with this lead in the fourth quarter, I guess you can allow a run of that magnitude.
You're right about that, but really the focus has got to be don't fall in love with the idea that you're getting big runs now. You're right. They're actually being allowed. They've got to think really hard about getting some chunk plays through the air, too.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
I tell you, he brings the wood when he comes flying up in run support. He may be a safety, but he hits like a linebacker.
He's checking. Crash.
Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play. 2nd and 11. They run with Hines. The broken tackle could not free him as he's brought down at the 10-yard line. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. Now play number 8 on this drive, and they need 9 yards to pick up the first on third. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game.
Hey, switch gears.
To come by here. He gets it down to the 8. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down. So the victory here for Seattle. And I tell you what, Charles, this might be about as good as it gets. They were